Hey everybody. So like we got all kinds of wonderful things going on. So I'm doing a go live video to tell you all about it. It's sort of like um, chatting and having fun with Kimberly for a few minutes this morning. I posted it too. I figured out how to post it. I posted that I was going to go live a little bit after 10 o'clock today on Facebook. Who saw that? Who saw that? Tell me. Hey, hey. So, we had soap making classes, and we don't do online. We don't do like here soap class, where you have to drive over here and get a hotel room and get up at the crack of dawn and come over here and have a class and then go back home to your apartment, to your hotel, and then get up at the crack of dawn and drive for hours back to wherever you live. We don't do that anymore. Hey everybody! What we do is we do online soap making classes, which is totally cool. And we can just do any subject we want. And if you miss the class, when you've paid for it, if you miss the class because something happens, well, you just come in within a few days. Usually it stays for like a week or so, like 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, depends on how long it is before the next class is. And then we delete that class out of the group. But we have like a Facebook page where we do go the classes, and once you've paid for a class, we put you on that page, and then when class time happens, you come in and we're all together online doing the class. And then if something happens, you did miss it, or if you want to watch it again, you can come back and watch it again. It's so cool. We just had so much fun doing a soap making class. So we did, like, the first class was like 2 days of classes, and then for 1 week, and then we talked about, of course, life safety, picking your oils and making your own recipe. And then like the next week we did 2 classes, and one class was on picking your additives and helping you with how much you need and where to get it and what kind and what would go good with what. And then the next class, it was about picking your scent and your essential oils. And then we had a wrap-up class the next week, so you could ask any questions, and if you hadn't had problems finding something, we can help you. They're really wonderful live interactive classes. But then that's all done on Facebook. But then on this particular series of classes, then we do a Google Hangouts where we can all see each other for the last day, although you don't have to put your camera on your face. Some people didn't want to be on camera, and that's cool. But you would hold your camera to where I could see your soap, and we all made soap together, and it was so fun. And this right here is the soap that I made, and I used a new colorant, and it's so weird. It looks like cornflakes, but let me show you what it did on another one. If I can find it. There it is. We've got it. You can see it was bright yellow right there. Would you tell him, would you ask him if he needs any immediate assistance? Let him know that I'm back here busy, but I'll be right up if he needs me. All right, customer. Anyway, so it was very yellow in a mold pot swirl. But when I blended it thoroughly with the soap, it sort of turned into a cornflakes color, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting a vibrant yellow like it had done with the other one. So here is what it looked like. Oh, and it smells really, really good too. We've had some customers come in. Do they need immediate assistance? All right, y'all guys, just let me know when you need something. I was just doing a little go live video about our soap making classes, okay?
This is nice, Kimberly.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good.
I hadn't seen you in ages.
I know. I've seen your daughter a few times.
Ah!
I asked about you, but
She's my famous customer.
oh,
Oh, look at her. We've been doing online soap making classes here at the market, and people get to go on a Facebook page and be on a group, and then we just do the classes on that group. So you can only get on there if you've paid for classes, and it's sort of interactive, and we have so much fun.
But you've been doing that a while, haven't you?
I just started doing that. I used to do the classes here, so people had to come here for classes.
Oh, I thought you were making videos over at the other place.
Yes, but I wasn't doing online classes.
Oh, God.
People drove to me and we did classes at the store. But now, oh, isn't it fab?
Yeah.
I just had a little bitty soap kitchen in the other one, but this one here, I've got a big one, and our CBD balm, we've been selling it wholesale out to stores all over the United States, and that's one of the biggest products that we make here, along with all my soaps and stuff.
Now, how do you use it?
If you're hurting, you put it where it hurts. And it's
I
great
have to
stuff.
have a lot.
I just had a lady that has fibromyalgia come in,
Yeah. Oh.
and with fibromyalgia, you rub it on the spine, from the spine up to the hairline and on the tops of the shoulders, and I clocked it. Exactly 5 minutes, tears started coming down her eyes. That's the way it is, because that stuff's a miracle.
I need some for my hands. See, I can't make a fist.
Uh-huh. Well, hang 10, guys, and let me go give her the sample and let her try it.
Yeah.
I love this All right. So anyway, today I had a lady that contacted me, and she was like, is this something I can do on my iPhone? And I was like, yes, this is something you can do on your iPhone. And even though I think I've told everybody how to do it, I never seem to tell everybody. Well, let me see here. Okay, so I thought we might do this together so that you could know how to do it if you wanted to. And if you had a friend that might like to start making soap, our next class is a life safety class. And we're going to make some soap during that process of that class, and it only costs $20. And then we have a lotion making class come up. It's a series class, so it's 4 classes put together. And I think it's only $30 or $40 a week, so it's really cheap. But you just go, let me show you how to. I think my computer screen's filthy. To www.soapykisses.com. soapykisses.com. Now on your phone, you don't see this display as easy. Hang on. It's being slow because it just woke up. All right. So then you just scroll up, and right there where it says class is available if you're on a tablet. But if you're on a phone, there'll be a little square thing that you hit for menu, and then you'll see class is available. And then here you go. It's so simple. The live class is only $20. It happens November the 9th, and it's 6 p.m. Central Time. But class won't usually start till like 6:30. It takes about 30 minutes to get everybody in and get them situated online. And then we have a lotion making class November the 14th and November the 28th. We're skipping around the holiday there. And then we have a essential oils and soap class. Get all your essential oils out and have them ready. And we'll talk about which soap is good in, which essential oils go well together and how to make them work. In our class on our beginner soap making class that starts in January, that is all the way down the bottom. We took this simple recipe right here, which is backwards, I'm sorry. I think maybe it starts right. It looks okay on the replay, but on the go live, it's backwards. I don't know why. But anyway, we took this recipe that only had a 35% hardness level, and we completely and totally turned it around to an awesome recipe for hot processed soap. And that's another thing that we teach you, is how to change recipes to suit your needs, how to make them a good recipe when they truly suck, and how to tell whether they're going to suck before you try them and spend money on those oils. So anyway, so I do what now? They're ready? All right. So I got to go, but I'm going to come back. So this video is short, but I want you to come back and be with me in just a little bit, and we're going to cut this soap and talk some more about that recipe that we fixed.